machine that can automatically convert digital text into handwritten output. In the system uses a CNC-based mechanism controlled by Arduino and with GRBL firmware. Our project demonstrates the integration of hardware, software, and IoT to achieve precise and automated handwriting, which can
Overview of our project. So this project develops an IoT-based handwriting machine. So basically, we are using Arduino Uno, CNC Steel V3, and NEMA 17 stepper motors. Automatically write or draw on paper. This system controls digital text into G code and controls the motor movement for real handwriting. So it reduces the manual effort in tasks like handwriting and form filling, showing how IoT and automation can combine to create smart writing solutions.
Hello.
So basically, we used Arduino Uno for like to reduce the amount because we could use Arduino based like Arduino based ESP32, but due to the cost efficient, we are using Arduino Uno. If we had used Arduino based ESP32, then we could also go with online platforms like Blink, Firebase, etc. So when to go for next slide. Okay, so the background for introduction, the Internet of Things concept is a physical device with a digital board, enabling the automation and remote control. Despite digital advancement, handwriting text still holds importance in
Hello.
education, office, and personal lives.
Hello. Sorry to interrupt. Your voice is
Hello.
breaking, Arjun.
Oh, okay. Just a second, ma'am. Hello. Is it okay, ma'am?
Bit okay, but still it's breaking.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
అమ్మా శుభం.
Hello. Can everyone hear my voice?
Yes, you can continue.
Can everyone hear my voice? Okay. So I will go with next part. See, I will go with problem statement directly. So our problem statement, speaks about manual writing for large text in time-consuming and tiring. Uh, there is a need for an IoT-based system that can automatically reproduce human-like handwriting from digital input and allows user to write notes, forms, or messaging remotely. So next slide. Hello. Okay. The significance of project. This bridge gap between the digital text and handwriting promotes automation in everyday writing. This saves the time and effort in manual writing,
This
and also
conversion can be added
and
through
also
effective
it
scenario
supports differently able users
quick and
and useful in
messaging provided
education,
to the user.
documentation, and
This
also
application
in
can be
showing
integrated
integration
for
of
writing
IoT
simulator
and
and
robotics and
handwriting
mechanism.
form.
The scope and
With additional
limitation.
speed,
The
and
scope
control tools
automates
in
the
the improved
handwriting
mechanism,
using IoT,
improved
useful for
mechanism,
notes,
different handwriting style
forms,
and
and
multiple form
assertive
can be
use,
also identified
combines
convenience to
IoT,
output more
robotics, and
naturally.
automation. And let's go for limitation. So this it is limited handwriting speed and style. needs stable internet and it works best for small use and scale tasks. And also I want to add extra point here that even the hardware also comes here, because if we speak about hardware, it should be very smooth, and also it should be movable easily. It should be easily movable. So next, I request Bindu for going for next part.
Thank you, Arjun. I am continuing the next slide. Here I am going with the literacy reviews. In the literacy review, you use the Access Draw Pen Planter, which they are using, and demonstrate accurate handwriting using the two-axis CNC machines and Arduino basic platform. In 2018 and 2022, they used the stepper motors for writing but lacked of the IoT connection. And next I am going through the objectives. In the objective, to design and develop an IoT-based handwriting machine uh, that converts the digital text into the handwriting using the motor and a microcontroller, and then the automatic handwriting process and stepper for the previous pen movement. Here the stepper motor used for the pen movement like up and down, and in objective it reduces the manual efficient efforts and the time involving the writing the task, provide a associative support for the differently able user, like it uses for handicaps or so many disabled persons. And in slow case, we integrated like IoT and robotics and automation. And next, I'm going to continue system requirement. In this project, we are using the Arduino and hardware and software components. In hardware like Arduino Uno, CNC shield, and stepper motors. Stepper motors like x-axis and y-axis, and servo motor for pen up and down. And power here, the main component is power supply. So we use a power adapter and frame and pen holder for pen handle. In software, we are going to use the Arduino and GRBL framework, and G code for the sender, and G code generator, and system design. In system design, definitely define how the hardware and software communication components interact and perform the automatic handwriting through the IoT control. In this, the architecture integrated a web or mobile interface, cloud communication in GRBL based on motor controller like stepper motor and servo motor, and CNC mechanical movement converts the text into the handwriting outputs. Then we go to the architecture, how we implement that, like how we design, how we do that. First, we text in a website and through connecting internet IoT platform. Then we transfer that handwriting into the CNC sheet, and the CNC shield in GRBL converts it to the machine handwriting and send it to the stepper motors. Then the stepper motor. Then the pen movement is done by the servo motor, and result will be written in the paper. Like this flow chart will be explained. Here we can see the flow chart for the architecture. User enter the text using the web or mobile application, and GRBL generate the pulse to the servo motors, converting X and Y movement, and servo motor converts the pen up and down like in Z axis. Then the machine writes to the text and the paper automatically. Like this, we can use this use the system, the design this system. Next part will be continued by Hamsapriya.
Thank you, Bindu. Um,
Next, I'm going to explain about implementation part. Now we see in our implementation part two methods, two parts, hardware and software implementation. In hardware, we are implementing the using the CNC plotter from frame to provide accurate mechanical movement. A CNC shield with A4988 drivers is used to control the stepper motors. We are using NEMA 17 stepper motors of X and Y axis movement to move the pen horizontally and vertically. The servo motor is used to pen lifting and lowering operation. The entire system is powered using a 12-volt powered supply. Finally, pen holder and writing surface are used to perform the handwriting operation. In the software implementation, we use the GRBL firmware is uploaded in the Arduino and which acts as a CNC controller. The input text is converted into G code for handwriting movement. An IoT platform like Firebase or dashboard is used for remote control. Universal G code sender or a custom script is used to texting. A program is used to process the text and send movement commands to the controller. Next slide. Integration and for hardware and software. Here we see that the slide explains that how hardware and software work together in our project. The received text input is first converted into G code instructions. These G code commands are interrupted by the GRBL firmware. GRBL drives the stepper motors and controls the pen movement accurately. As a result, we see the motors move the pen precisely to produce handwriting. Continuous monitoring and control are done through
Hello.
handheld or web application using the
Hello.
IoT. Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Your voice is breaking, Hamsapriya.
Um, ma'am, now can you hear, ma'am?
Yes, you can continue.
Okay. In next slide, here we see the results and decision. Here, the prototype successfully convert the digital text input into hardware output using the IoT control. Currently, we are using handwriting is not very clear and consistent for English characters. In future, this can be improved by using better quality mechanical components and motors. The system also supports internet-based remote control through a web interface. Next, in IoT features we used in our project, these are the PC acts as an IoT gateway between the internet and the Arduino. G code commands are transmitted in a real time. The system can be accessed remotely from any device with internet connectivity. A web-based user interface is provided for easy options. No additional IoT hardware is required, which makes the system cost effective. The system supports the automation and the smart operation. It is also scalable for future cloud or mobile application. Next slide will come continued by Kavyashree. Thank you.
Thank you, Amsa. Let me continue with challenges and solution part. One of the challenges we faced it was inconsistent handwriting due to vibration. This was addressed by the improving the frame stability. Next is another challenge was accuracy in G code conversion. We solved this by optimizing the letter mapping. internet was also the issues in some cases. To handle this, we used the local buffering and try mechanism. Motor calibration was challenging initially. This was solved by adjusting the step resolutions and motor speed. Next slide. Let me conclude this project. In conclusion, this project proves that any IoT-controlled handwriting system can successfully automate manual writing tasks in effective way. In our system, shows only successful integration of IoT CNC based motion control and GRBL firmware to produce real handwriting output remotely. This approach helps in saving time and can be useful for assistive technologies for people who face difficulty in writing manually, for example, physically challenged peoples. In future, the writing quality can be further enhanced by using better motors and mechanism design. The system can made portable using the battery-powered design. A voice-to-text conversion can be added so user can speak to the machine and the machine will write automatically. Mobile application can be integrated for writing signature and filling the form. Writing speed can increased by using improved motor mechanism by providing the best components. Different handwriting styles can be and multiple font can be added into this to make the output more natural. Thank you. And reference part. GRBL, we have used GRBL CNC control officially documentation for documentation and CNC Potler DIY research papers and IoT communication protocol standards, and we have also used some YouTube links for making this project. Thank you.
Okay, Kaveshri. Kaveshri, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the maximum rating speed of your system?
Ma'am, it is not very accuracy, ma'am, but
Um, Okay.
it is based
While
on the
making the
stepper.
project, what aim you posed to while developing this
Ma'am,
system? Like for 1 minute, how many words it will write? What was
no,
the aim you have fixed while you were developing the project?
ma'am, particularly there is nothing like A, ma'am. It will show, ma'am,
Mm.
which letter is completed and what it is writing.
Okay,
Speed
my
is
question
not
is
fixed.
what was the maximum rating speed was
It
your
was
goal?
not fixed, ma'am. It is based on the stepper motors.
Okay. Arjun, can you
Ma'am,
answer?
Ma'am,
Okay.
ma'am, can I,
Yes,
ma'am,
Hamsupriya.
can I,
ma'am, speed is 400 to 500 speed setup we used, ma'am, here.
Okay.
It's a maximum 500, ma'am. It's reached 500. Uh, how we have to take means if we need the speed capacity like 500 or 450, it how it writes depends upon the letters, ma'am.
Okay, maximum of 400 to 500 letters per minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
The capacity is total 500, ma'am.
ma'am, ma'am,
Okay. Yes,
ma'am,
Arjun.
can I add one point, ma'am? Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Actually, the speed we can adjust, ma'am. Before we can adjust by manually. Why we are actually adjusting the speed because of our hardware, ma'am. Because we are not using so advanced hardware. So we are basically like adjusting the speed. And you asked, ma'am, about the letter, ma'am. Like for 1 minute, how much letters it can write. It all depends on ma'am speed. If you give like if you give 500 speed, then within 5 minutes it can write 12 letters, ma'am, like 12 letters with the space also.
It's depends
In
upon the
5 minutes.
machine. No,
Okay.
ma'am. It's depend upon the machine, ma'am. How it takes time, ma'am. Like 12 minutes, 15 minutes, or 10 or 5 minutes, ma'am. Depend upon the machine, ma'am.
Okay.
Machine
For
and
example,
speed.
If we want
Yeah.
to write 100 letters within 1 minute, can your project achieve that?
No, actually, ma'am, 100 liters in 1 minute we can't achieve
We can't.
because
Hardware?
of speed, ma'am. Because yeah, because
Okay.
we are going only 500 like 500 speed per minute.
Okay. Okay. Yes, Bindu, can you answer for this question? Why are stepper
So
motors
it
used
can go
instead
only
of
for
DC
500
motors in your project?
rotation per minute, ma'am. Yeah.
And stepper motor had take times
Yes,
that
Arjun.
the
Wait.
moment. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Bindu, you can answer for the question.
And stepper
Why did
motor,
you use stepper motor?
ma'am, stepper motor is used for the writing the letters, writing the letters what we there in a G code. It uses the G code words to comment or it uses for like ma'am. It it tells for like servo motor to do this like ma'am. So we use the stepper motor. Ma'am.
Yes, Hamsapriya. Hamsapriya, you are on mute.
Sorry, sorry, ma'am. Ma'am, we use a stepper motor for can hold the position, ma'am, without means uh, it connected to the CNC shield, ma'am. For accurate position, how where the position should move, the machine should move, where the position move, front and back, axis and y axis like that. The movement of x axis and y axis directions, ma'am, in the machines. We use a stepper
Okay.
motor.
Arjun, hello. Arjun, can you hear me?
Ah, yeah, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Uh,
Hello.
you have used GRBL
Hello.
in your project, right?
Hello,
Hello.
ma'am. Am I audible? Hello.
Yeah, I think there is a delay in the delivery
Yes,
of
ma'am.
your
Yes. Hello.
voice. Hello.
Oh,
Hamsapriya.
Yes, ma'am.
hello.
Hello, Arjun.
Ma'am, can you hear?
Ah,
Yes, ma'am.
yes.
Hello.
Okay. Arjun, this question is for you. You have used GRBL, right, in
Okay.
your project?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
What is that GRBL mean? Why it is used in your system?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, GRBL is a library which we use in Arduino. Without GRBL, we can't give any command to our we can't give any command to our machine, ma'am. With only using Arduino, only we can give C programming for Arduino, but using GRBL, so we can access the stepper motor and also servo motor, ma'am. So without GRBL, our machine is zero. So we can't do anything without GRBL. And GRBL, it is the it is not predefined library. It was we took it from GitHub now.
Okay. You have told like the written handwritten something words you have written, it will be converted into G code, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What is that G code
Yes, ma'am.
mean? Can anyone answer for this question?
Mm. Ma'am, it is geometric code, ma'am. Means we are using x-axis and y-axis
Yes,
directions to move the.
actually, ma'am.
It is used to
In
Code is
control
a
It is a
programming
programming
language that
language, ma'am. It controls the
control
CNC
CNC
machines and it
machine.
gives commands for movement, ma'am, speed and position of the motors.
Okay. Bindu, you can answer now.
G code is a programming language, ma'am. It is used for the control CNC machine, which provides definite movement, ಮತ್ತೆ speed, speed of direction. We can go through that, ma'am, in G code.
Okay. Okay. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
ma'am.
You can leave the call, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, guys, we have completed our project.